Hello guys, welcome to a new video on how to scratch. Today we will be making a thing that follows your mouse. So let's first just look for sprite. Let's have a baseball follow you around. Let's size that down a bit. Okay, so we need to go to events and green flag clicked. First we're going to make it go to 0, 0 and set its size to 50 because that's its current size, so it's going to be like this all the time when you click the green flag. So look, if I move it over here and click the green flag, it goes back to there. If I change its size to 500 and move it over there, it goes back to this. Okay, so now let's get to it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to for control forever. So there's actually two methods. So let's just do the first method. So first you need to go to motion, go to mouse pointer, and now it's got that. Now it's going to forever go to our mouse pointer, and it's impossible to escape it. It's always going to be touching your mouse unless you wiggle really fast, and you can see for a split second that it doesn't touch the mouse. And if you go off, it won't be touching the mouse because it can't just the baseball just going into the programming. Okay, so now we can make it so it's gliding. So this is basically, we don't need that one, we need this one. Not random position, to mouse pointer. So look, now it's going to try and run to my mouse pointer. Let's make that a bit faster, 0.1 seconds. Now it looks like it's following it. But if you see, it looks like it's lagging a bit. And when you do this, oops, look, see? When I'm going in a different way of its facing, let me just make an arrow. No, that won't work. Anyways, so I'm just going to do method 2 now. So what we want it to do, if we want it to make it look like it's actually following it and it's not going straight to it as fast as possible, and we don't want it to look laggy, then we need to make it so it's going to forever point towards mouse pointer, and then change steps by, it's going to be constantly doing this, so we need to do small numbers. So 5 steps. Oh, that's because that needs to be in there. And now it's not lagging and it's not always going straight to it, like as fast as possible. And now, if we can make it look a bit strange and pick random to 1 to 10. Now it looks like it's lagging a lot. And look, so it always points to the mouse pointer. Let me just make an arrow. So I'll just make it face that way. Well, they've got already an arrow in here. I'm just gonna take that. Let me ungroup it. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm just showing you. So it's going to be facing the arrow. So look, the arrow is always facing there. Okay, and now we're going to do it in a bit different way. And just so we're going to make it like follow it. So forever go to go to where is it again? Sensing. Mouse X and mouse Y is basically just this thing. Again, but a bit complex. And I'm just gonna delete that arrow now. So now it's basically this one, basically that, but a bit more harder. And now we're gonna make it so it's dividing by, let's do 5, yeah. So grab those and put the mouse X and mouse Y in there. And now it looks like that is going there, but dividing the number. Well, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's like holding it in. You see, I think the more that you do it, the more less it moves, yeah. So if we do 100, it barely moves. It moves only by 2 pixels. And if we do 1, it's just that. If we do 2, 1.1, so you can't go to that edge. Let's do 1.5 and 1. See? It's like there's an invisible barrier there now. Okay, let's make it so there's an eye. So I'm going to delete that sprite and make an eye. Let's make it the pupil just a light blue. Let's add a little outline too. You can make the colour whatever you want for the outline, if you want an outline, and any colour for the eye. And now we've got to do that code real quick. Go to mouse. So basically just rebuild the code that you just made. And I'll keep it at maybe 20. Let's keep it at 20. So it does move a tiny bit, but not that much. There we go. Got it working. Okay, now I'm gonna go to backdrop and make the actual eye. So hold shift to make a perfect circle. And now you've got an eye. Now, if you want to duplicate this, I'm just going to move it by 20 pixels. Well, maybe a bit more. See, I'm doing this so it stays on the same line. Let's see how far that is. Whoops. So that is 61 pixels away. Okay, so I need to make it so it's 122. Sorry, I've got a rotten cough. Okay, so that is 78 pixels. Okay, I'll move you back to where you were. And I'm just gonna make it look symmetrical. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, now it looks like we've got a little guy with hands. If we just okay. Now just match that up. Okay. There we go, now we've got a pair of eyes. Let's make a happy face. Now we've got a little guy. He's looking at my mouse. And we can make it so there's a little trail. So let's just add a little trail to it. So we need to make it also create a clone of myself. Oh my god, now it's got like that. Okay. When I start as clone, we need to set ghost effect to 0 and change ghost effect by 10, and you've got to repeat 10 and then delete the clone. So, because we don't want that many clones. Okay, let's try now. I think it should also get darker. So set brightness effect to 0 and then change brightness effect by minus. If you hear a hoover in the background, sorry, my automatic hoover is hoovering right now. Okay, that looks better. But maybe we should take off that outline because it's kind of covering quite a lot. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we should make it a bit quicker. So let's do 3, why not? No. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Let's just give him a head because it's a bit weird seeing him without a head. Okay, that's good. Now I'm just going to give him a little bit of hair. He's got a little mohawk. Mohawk. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit different color. I think he would have yeah, a lime green. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.